What's up, wealth builders? This is Ken with KV Wealth Builders, and I'm back again with another crypto update for you guys. If you are familiar with the channel, or even if you're new to the channel, perhaps you've seen my other video where I talked about how I took the free $36 from Coinbase, the free money that they give you for the crypto earn portion of their platform, where you just watch some videos, some little short videos, and they give you free crypto. And I took that money and I turned it into $1,100. Now that was with some money from out of my pocket, but definitely go watch that video if you get a second. But in this video, I want to talk to you guys about what I've been doing with the revenue that I've been making from the crypto that I've been playing with in Coinbase, right? So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to keep this video kind of short because I'm going to make multiple videos on this. But I wanted to introduce you guys to this a platform called BitsGap, right? And in BitsGap, you can use trading bots to conduct trades for you. So let's jump right into this. I'm going to pull up my mind map. So what I love about BitsGap is that they allow me to make money passively. So let me jump right into this. All right, so this is my BitsGap platform, and it looks right now, if you get in here, I have two bots going. These are my bots down here. This is an S bot and a scraper bot. And stick with me. I'll go over here and I'll give you some information on what all of that means. But if you stick with me for a minute here, you can see that I have two bots running. This is a scraper bot, and what that bot is doing, if we click on it, this is my scraper bot, right? So each one of these little green and reds represent a buy and a sell, right? So what the bot is doing is buying crypto for me and selling crypto for me at predetermined prices, right? So each one of these little red lines and each one of these little green lines, that's an order that the bot has already pre-placed for me. So when it hits a certain number, it sells or buys based off of where it's at. So like if the price drops down and it sells at this 81.86, then the bot will automatically set a new sale order, so it'll buy. So if it drops and it buys some when the price drops, then when the price goes back up, it'll automatically set a new price above that to sell. So once it goes up, it sells, and then it comes down, it'll buy some more, then it'll go up and sell. If it goes up some more, it'll sell at one. As long as I hit one of these predetermined spots, it'll still sell for me, right? So let me zoom in there for you guys a little bit more. So the cool thing about this scraper bot, though, is that this bot has been working for me. As you can see right now, right, I've only had this bot going for 1 day, right? I only have $14 in there, and it's already made me 5 cents. Now, 5 cents may not sound like a lot to you guys, but trust me, when you put your money into a regular bank account, they don't even give you that much. Matter of fact, let me go over here and show you real quick. Let me go into these results real quick. I'm gonna give you the results first, then I'm gonna go back and give you some meat and potatoes, right? So here's a picture of my savings account that they just sent me today, from the 1st of October to the 31st of October, for having $3 sitting in one of my savings accounts. I only got 1 cent of interest paid out to me, right? One little measly stinky cent, right? But if we go back over here to my BitsGap, in 24 hours, 1 day, literally just 1 day, this scraper bot has made me 5 cents. And then if we go down to this S bot, it's made me 21 cents. So I've already blown out anything that my bank account is going to give me, and this is only with what is this, $59? So I mean, you're talking about $60. So essentially $60, and I've already made 26 cents in the last 24 hours, right? Another cool thing is that this bot is just, like I said, it continues to make trades for you. So like this bot has done 949 trades for me. 949 now. For some of you guys, you may not understand why you would want to do that, but if you watch my other video, you'll know that what I was doing to make my money in crypto is I would wait for the price to go down. I would buy some shares, and then soon when the price went up to a point where I can make money, and that's including, cutting out, like, accounting for the fees and all of that stuff. So I would calculate how much the fees would be, and then figure out what number I needed to sell at in order for me to make a profit on that. So each time, so with my algo run, if you watch that video, you know that as my algo run went up and down, I was ciphering off money. So I take $1 here, $2 there, $1 here, $2 there, and it was time consuming. It's very time consuming to do it yourself. You literally have to be glued to the computer, because if you're familiar with crypto, you know that the prices go up and down so fast that it's sometimes hard to keep up with it. So the thing that I enjoy with this bot is that the bot has done 900 transactions, almost 1,000 transactions for me in 24 hours. I could never do that for myself. And not only that, but I can only make trades of about $1. So like I can make a profit of roughly $1. But anything smaller than that, I wasn't able to get that. Well, this bot is literally getting me pennies, or less than a penny, right? So like, if you can see right here, like it sold some shares here, and my profit was, oh damn, boom, you saw that? Another one just popped up right there. Then this profit was 0.0003239.5 USDT, right? So again, that's less than 1 cent, right? We haven't even made it to the one right here for the 1 cent, but the cumulatively, I'm already at 4 cents, almost 5 cents if you would have rounded up, 0.7. Yeah, I'm already at 4 cents that this bot has been just taking little bits and pieces. So if you scroll down through here, you can see all of the closed orders that this bot has performed for me, each and every one of them. You can see the times, you can see how much, and everything. Now, the other cool thing about this bot is that I'm not trading in this platform. This bot is literally trading for me in my Coinbase Pro account, right? So if I go over here to my Coinbase Pro account, this is the funds that it's using. Right here, you see it says holds on orders, right? 29.25. And again, we go back over here. And these are all the orders that I have open right now, right? So when it say holds on order, these are all the orders that I currently have open. These orders right here that the bot has open for me. I don't have them open. The bot has all of these open, and they're waiting to buy and sell all of these different orders. Some of them they got 2, some of them they got 1. And when it's ready to execute, it'll execute. Now this bot has been going slower, mainly because of how I have my parameters set up, right? And I'm not, this is meant to be a very quick video, so I don't want to go too in depth on how the bot work. If you want me to make a video about exactly how the bot work, let me know and I will. But essentially what you're going to do, what you're looking at is, I have 15 levels on this one. That's the little break even point. So that's each point where it will buy and sell. So essentially what happens is this bot will open up 15 different orders for me, between buy and sell orders, and then execute those orders at predetermined locations, and then it fixes itself. And so as the price moves up, it can move my entire grid up and down, to adjust to the market as it's moving. So because I wanted to keep my amount that I invested initially low, because I wanted to test the system out, and then I really wanted to see how much money I can make with a small budget, right? So for under $50, I mean, I've made almost 25 cents in one day. That's really good, so I'm comfortable with putting some more money into this and giving it a try and seeing what I can do with a couple of $100s on this. And then the same thing for the scraper bot. The scraper bot is doing different. So like, again, like if you look at this one, this is where it's made money at. So 6 cents, 4 cents here. Technically it made money, but it was less than than 1 cent, so it counts as 0, but it was actually a profit. 4 cents, 6 cents, right? So these are all profits that is made me over the last 24 hours on this one bot. But then when we go over to the scraper bot, has been making me it's just been booming. I'm like, every hour is making something, because it's capitalizing on every little movement that the system makes, and it has a higher level, right? So this one has 130 levels, right? So what that means is I currently have 130 orders on this grid. So between sell orders, or buy orders, and sell orders, I have 130 orders on this grid. And anytime this price goes up and down and hits one of my little lines, out of the 130 is going to make me some form of money. And again, it's very small, but as you can see, it's starting to add up, and I'm loving it. Okay, so this is BitsGap. I'll leave a link. Actually, I'm going to leave a link where you guys can come and watch my BitsGap real time. So if you click on, in my mind map, I have a link here. Here. If you click on this link, and I'll put it in the description as well, it'll take you to a live view of my trading bots, and you can actually keep up with them for yourself, and use my use what I'm doing as a, I guess, to determine if it's something that you want to do. I'm not giving advice. I'm just showing you guys kind of what I'm doing. So, you're definitely going to have to, if you want to get in there and figure it out, let me know, and I'll continue to share what I'm doing, and you can use that as a reference as much as you like. But yeah, so this video is already getting longer than I wanted it to be. So if you guys want to know more about BitsGap, or more about trading bots in general, definitely let me know. Again, I'm going to continue this one. I'm going to probably leave I'm going to try to leave a small one going all the time so that I can just kind of gauge what it's going to do. But I'm going to start adding and building more bots out, because I want to have all 6 scraper bots scraping as much stuff as I can. Because if I can make 5 cents off of $14, I can only imagine what I could be making if I put $100, $200, $300 and then diversify that by putting it across multiple different coins. I probably could be making a couple of dollars a day, and that would be great for me, because as long as I could make some income off of this, more than what I'm making sitting in the bank account. Like I said, they gave me less than 1%. They gave me 1% interest for $3,000 in the bank account. That is sad, you know. But yeah, let me get over here. I'm gonna put the link to this mind map so that you guys can come in and get your questions answered. But I'm gonna go through these really quick, because I don't want this video to be like 40 minutes long. But you know, can they access your wallet? The answer is no. What happens is you give the bot a API. So you go and, oh, actually, I'll show you the actual. All right, I'm gonna get sidetracked. All right, you give the bot an API, and you can dictate what the bot can and can't do on your profile. So for me, and actually, according to BitsGap, if you were to give the bot, let me see. If you were to give the bot access to make transfers, they'll reject the API automatically and tell you to fix it anyway. But typically they don't have access to being able to transfer any funds. Your fund stays on your platform. So like right now, I have my scraper bot is actually on Qcoin. That's where it's doing the high frequency trades, and then my S bot is doing it on my Coinbase. So my funds stay in my Coinbase Pro account, and I can monitor it from here the entire time. I can see what my balance is, see what's on hold and everything. It never goes into BitsGap, and I like that. Let's see, what's other question. Do they take a fee? BitsGap does not take a fee. You pay up. There is a monthly price associated with BitsGap. They have 7-day free trial first off, which is what I'm still under, my 7-day free trial. So I'm making money right now doing my 7-day free trial. I haven't even paid for the subscription yet, but they do have a subscription plan, as you can see, $24, $57, and $123 dollars. That's if you pay for the 6-month subscription. If you pay for the monthly subscription, it does go up a little bit from there. But with the basic plan, you get 2 active bots at a time. 2 active bots, which means that you can build multiple bots out, but you can only have 2 of them running at a time. For me, that's what I'm planning to do until I get up to a point where I'm making more than the $24 a month, because then I feel like my break even is there and I can afford to up it to the next one. Especially if I can make $57 a month on 2 bots, then I'll definitely upgrade to the advanced plan. But yeah, but they don't take any fees. The only fee that they get is their monthly amount, and then everything after that, you do have to pay the fees that are associated with your platform. So if I go over here to my Coinbase, you'll see that Coinbase has a breakdown in their thing on what their fees are. They have a 50-50. They call it a maker and taker fee. So you get a 50% maker's fee, which is what you get, and then they get 50% if you're on up to $10,000. And then once you go over $10,000, you know, that price starts to go down until eventually you're making significantly more, right? But right now, again, I've made 19 cents on this one, or I've paid 19 cents in fees, but I've also like I said, I've also made 21 cents in profit. So 19 cents in fees is not fees that are coming out of my pocket, because the way that the bot works is that it makes its trades and accounts for the fees at the same time. So same thing when you go over here, like you can actually see how much the fees are. If I go, where was it? So when I go over here to my field orders, I can see what each fee was. So again, like from BitsGap, I can go back into my Coinbase Pro account, and I can go and scroll through and see all of the field orders that the bot has performed for me. And again, for Coinbase, it hasn't done a whole lot of them, but you can see that these are the fees, 0.0093, you know, 0.0091. So I'm able to still pay these fees, but still be profitable, which is a very good thing. I like that. I like that a lot. So yeah. And then same thing over here. If I go into my Qcoin, you can see, I think that's how you say that, Qcoin. But okay, I'm not gonna try to say it again. But you can see my fees over here as well, right? So again, this one has done like almost 1,000 different trades for me in the last 24 hours. But you can see I got, you know, the fees are all being taken care of through Qcoin, and I'm still making my still making my profit as well. So not bad, right? Yes. So fees covered. What are the different bots? Okay, so the scraper bot essentially is just, it looks to take advantage of high fluctuations. So it's a high frequency trading, and they do very fast, tiny movements, and they take profits from that. So if you think about it like this, whenever Bitcoin goes up 5%, 10%, 2%, 1%, and you can't catch that for yourself because it moves so fast, the bot can catch that, because that's what the bot is there for. Its sole purpose is to make trades at a predetermined price. So whereas you may miss a price that you were looking to either sell or buy at, because the price changes so fast, the bot doesn't necessarily do that. Now the bot can still miss prices, right? So like if you just executed a sell or a purchase and is waiting for that to finish, and the price does something weird, then yeah, you may miss out on that trade. But basically, you know, it's still gonna be better in a higher percentage than what you and I could ever get when it comes down to that. It compensates for your loss, so it can compensate for your loss and help you to make it back up on future trades as well. So that's another good thing, and it slides the grid as the prices go up. So what that means is, like when you saw those grids, the 130 lines, as the price goes up, it's gonna slide my grid up, up or down. Excuse me. It's gonna slide my grid up or down, and it's gonna help keep me from losing money as the price goes up and down. And again, with the grid, you can have up to 140 levels, which is those little lines where you have the predetermined prices. And again, this is all very easy. I'm gonna make another video where I'm gonna show you guys how I set up my scraper bot. The next one, the next few that I'm gonna set up, so I'll record that and show it to you guys, and that way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But I hope that this is gonna be beneficial to somebody, mainly because it's a great way to make passive income. I'm happy that I found it, and I will continue probably for the next 7 days. I'm gonna put up my profit and loss for you guys to take a look at, because I would love to share that with you guys, and love for you guys to see where I'm at and what I'm doing. So for the next 7 days while I'm in my free trial, I'm gonna see how much money I can make in my 7 days before I have to pay for the subscription, and I'll be able to let you guys know how much I was able to make. So, you know, wish me luck. And if you're looking to check out BitsGap, I'll make sure to put a link in the description below. Definitely, you know, click on the link. It isn't a referral link, so I get paid, you get paid, no cost out of your pocket. And same thing for Coinbase Pro. If you don't have a Coinbase Pro account, or if you don't have any kind of crypto account, I highly would, you know, as again, not giving you financial advice, but I would advise you to, not giving you financial advice, but if you don't have cryptocurrencies as part of your portfolio right now, you may be missing out. Especially again, after looking at what I was able to generate over the last 24 hours, which is more than what my bank account was giving me, you definitely could be losing out. And as I've proven to you, you can start with under $100. Really, you can start, you know, playing around with this and figuring out if it's something that you like. And, you know, even under $50, you could get started and just have one bot running and see, you know, for 7 days, just see if it's something that you like. And if the return on investment is higher than what you're getting on anything else that you're doing right now, you know, then you probably should look into it. You know, I have various different cryptocurrencies. I have some stocks. I have some dividend stocks. And even my dividend stocks aren't giving me, you know, this type of return, not in the 24-hour period. But I have some other great stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you guys too. Some other great, some crypto stacking that is making me some money, and all kinds of great stuff. So definitely make sure that you come back, check out the rest of the videos on my page. If you're looking to get into wholesale real estate, definitely go check out my page, because that is our bread and butter. You want to also join our Facebook group, where that's what we primarily talk about, is real estate wholesale. If you don't know what real estate wholesale is, in a nutshell, it is going out and finding properties, negotiating on them, and then selling those contracts to an investor who's looking for a fix and flip or something along those lines. You get paid a fee, typically is referred to as a assignment fee, and that assignment fee could be anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 or more. So if you're looking for, if the reason why you aren't in crypto is because you don't have the spendable money, then maybe real estate wholesaling is the thing that you need to look into to be able to generate that income and have the money to put back into some more passive ways of making money. My goal is by the end of next year to be making a couple of $1,000s. I haven't really put a number on it, but I want to make a couple of $1,000s in passive income, just mailbox money that I don't have to really do much for, other than waking up potentially and checking a bot every now and then and making sure that the bot's still trading and doing what I wanted to do. And I would love to be able to do that. And you guys can see as we're sitting here talking, my number is still going up on my number of transactions. So this little bad boy is still working hard, making me money. So peace out, and I'll share more with you guys tomorrow on another update.